Hello, fellow wanderers. I'm Endri, and thank you for joining me as we wander through some more Knights of the Old Republic II. And you might notice things look a little different. Kinda had a save file corruption problem, and I've not been cloud saving this particular game, so I had to go replay the entire game up to this point. I'll have a clip show put together of the differences in the Darkside run. Don't you worry. We know we have Thesis with us now on the Darkside run, so that's a thing. Also, apologies that the light side run for the last section was having some color corruption problems. Give me just 1 second here. Yeah, so that's all just kind of stuff that happened. So I apologize for that, but we should be pretty much exactly where we were before in terms of progression. I just finished up the refugee quad. I did not kill everyone this time, so didn't get quite as much XP, but I think we'll be okay. A lot of guys didn't trigger when I was doing my thievery bits. So, yeah. Atton's got a lot better reputation with me, but I'm not going to make him a Jedi yet. I'll wait until he's about level 15 before I do that.
Let's see, 3 bricks of spice out to...
And we have seen this before on the light side run, so check the light side run for that particular one. This part's going to be a little bit different, I think. If not a lot. The handmaiden there obviously did some dancing for us. Yeah. Influence-wise, I think I've pretty much optimized my influence gains this playthrough.
Kreia?
Nice.
Is something wrong?
Not as of yet.
Someone's trying to board...
And dang.
Yes. What happens next is not our fight, and your first reaction will not serve us here.
That was
Let us see what
cold.
the exile will do.
Okay then. And I think she just got gassed or gassed herself. I'm not sure which. Oh, here we go. This guy.
If they think I'm going to give up this ship without a fight,
We
well,
have,
they're wrong. It's good to be back on the old girl. Hey, what are you doing on my ship? Damn right I am. What are you...
And down he goes. Well, that's the end of him. I guess we should go liberate our ship. I did not sell T1 this time. Or T3 or whatever. I didn't sell T3 this time, so... no worries there. I still haven't leveled up. Despite not selling them, but that's okay. No need to worry about that kind of stuff. Let's go get our ship back, shall we? Good luck with that. I also redid my force powers a little bit since I had some useless ones. As you can see there, we've got a lightsaber on the light side run now. I just gave it to Vsauce because I didn't really want it. I've got a second one in my inventory actually for a double-bladed that I picked up in Vaga the Hutt's treasure trove. Since you know I could actually go talk to Bayodur and get my lightsaber built. It was moderately important. Any loot on you guys? Of course not. Why would there be? We have not gotten anywhere near as lucky with both loot drops and merchant item tables. So that's fun. Though I'm not doing badly with what's dropped. I got a little lucky. I got a double-bladed sword early in the run, which is largely meaningless to you guys, but it sure did make the early part of the run much easier for me. Much easier for me. We're still looking for some better weapons. Oh, there's Visas using Drain Life. Useful ability for her. And you actually had some remains. It's on you. Sonic Rifle, we can sell that for money. Let's clear out our ship. Don't really want to use that one because that one's kind of garbage. We are taking a little bit of damage. Not a ton. There's supposed to be a secret compartment back here. I can't help but notice that there just doesn't seem to be one right now. I will say, doing the killing all 25 Sith boarders when they came on was as fun as it was the first time, though. They, wow, nice crit. When we crit, we kind of hurt these guys. Just a little. Got a workbench there if you wanted to use it. There.
A weakness is revealed.
They're having some fun over there. We can let them have some fun. Whoop. This just went down. Kind of surprising. I would have figured Atom would have gone down first. Just casually run by, deflect some blaster bolts. How's it going, Atom? You doing good? Oh, hi. Buddy. You, Oh, Batten finally went down. Actually, I should deflect a bolt there. Nice. And got back up, as he is often wont to do. Any loot on any of you at all? Boy, why do I have the feeling the answer for that is going to be no. Just a guess. Oh, nope, no loot so far. Uh-huh. This is funny. I do not ask for your blood, I ask for your obedience. I could kill you all in a heartbeat. Your lives are mine, whether you wish it or not. Conduct your business. Answer to me, though. Go.
Look, there's been a misunderstanding. The ship, it's all yours. Consider it a gift, all right? Didn't know you were messing with Red Eclipse slavers. Guess those stories about the Hawk being a cursed vessel are true.
Yeah, take this guy with you.
Hey, wait a minute, you can't do this!
Just did. 750 XP. Alrighty then. What do we want to do?
Very well. I think you
Oh,
are ready
good.
for the next tier of instruction. For this, we will keep the etiquette of the last duel, but we shall add any melee weapon you choose to the ritual, with the exception of the Jedi weapon, the saber. Vibroblade, Bothan stun stick, force pike, whatever you wish. But no items, no force techniques.
Alright, got it.
Then let us begin. And again, do not hold back. I will not.
Okay. It would be nice though if you would actually let me equip my war sword though. Thank you. Oh look, there goes most of your health. And there goes the rest.
You fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements.
Nice. That gets us some influence. Let's have a chat.
Yes?
What are you doing?
I am training. That, and I had forgotten how.
Yep, we've seen this before.
You may ask.
Teach me some more fighting moves?
I do not think you are ready for further instruction. Each movement of our arts demands some time to use the art in battle, or to examine how it may be best used in battle.
You seem to be anticipating my attacks.
It is the way of the Ichani to be able to read their opponents, to know where an opponent is going to strike before it connects, anticipate it, and then strike against them. Ichani battles are fought several minutes in advance. In many ways, it is much like the game of Dejarik, played in the core systems. The most advanced among the Ichani are able to predict the course of battles by months, and the most revered are said to be able to predict the path of wars. Only Revan ever demonstrated such skill in war, and even as he slaughtered us, the Ichani still respected him. You are already doing it.
I think we've seen these before, but I'm going to go through them just in case.
As we fight more, I will teach you. You are doing better. At first, you learn quickly. Perhaps it is your connection to... Now you fight as...
Yay, we gained battle precognition, which is worthless for us, but we got it.
Yes? You may...
Christopher mentioned me?
She said you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters.
We've seen that before.
That is not all she said.
We've seen this before, too.
Atris says that...
Yep, we've seen this before, too.
Atris says when... So it was a matter of choice, then. I believe that is the extent of... Yes.
You've seen most of this, I believe.
Without that... Then her expressed... You may have...
Interesting. What are our influences with her now? I'm not sure. We're gonna go talk to Kreia now.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
Teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
Before you taught me to listen, I wish to continue that lesson.
Very well. Sit with me. You have brushed the surface thoughts of another. It is a start. Calm yourself. This time, silence your own thoughts. Keep them still. Imagine the waters of the Room of 1,000 Fountains, each stream suddenly falling silent and still. Imagine the ice of Telos, cold and smooth as it gathers upon the plateau. Now, stretch out. Feel the ship around you. Strip away the metal, and see the souls and minds of those that fill its corridors, with more thoughts and dreams and worries than can fill the space of this ship.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Kotor, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and...
From the first movement flows the second. Strike, repeat, circle one's opponent, repeat, faster, quicker. If Father had been faster. If only Father had been faster. If I was faster, I would no longer be the last of my sisters. But does Atris love him? Jedi do not love. Does Atris hate him? Jedi do not hate. This journey is harder than any she has sent me on.
Switch the face of the +1 -1 card. The totals are 9, 10. Switch the face of the +2 -2 card. The total is 8, 11. Switch.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Kotor,
Switch the face of the +1
I shall
-1
not
card.
fear,
The totals are 9, 10.
for in fear
Switch the face of the +2
Your command
death.
echoes
card.
still,
The
General,
total is 8,
and I
11.
obey,
Switch.
as I did at Malachor.
That sound in the background. What is it?
Not now. Focus on my voice.
Malachor.
Now do you hear me? Truly hear me?
I hear you. This is incredible.
You have taken the first steps on a much longer road, exile.
What about T3?
The droid cannot be read in such a way. As for the alien who served with you in the war, its thoughts are more difficult, requiring many translations in meaning. Often it is better to read their impulses and images than their spoken thoughts. That is why he is deaf to you. I have found his impulses are cold, like a dead weight. His thoughts are black.
But I did hear something from Beodur.
Indeed. It is strange that I did not.
Maybe because I know him better. I served with him.
Perhaps. I would not put much weight on such things.
There's also something wrong with Atton's thoughts.
Of course there was. It is because Atton was not playing Pazak, yet he counts cards in his head. At times he will list off engine sequencers, memorize the hyperspace routes on the other side of the galaxy, count the ticking in the power couplings, even though they are fixed. At other times, he will imagine certain base lusts, certain indignities. It may be Atton is far cleverer than he feigns to be. Or perhaps he is simply a fool.
Let's see him. See how his Bazak game is coming. So we gain more maximum force points and 500 XP and influence with Kreia, which reminds me.
Yes?
Hey Kreia. Are you a Jedi or a Sith?
Does it matter? Perhaps I am not.
What's Masters, not more cryptic words?
Or what? Shall you or perhaps... Ah,
She's not too fond of us yet. So. We'll have to come back to that later. I'm surprised my light side run got it so quickly. We should talk to Atton, I think.
Look, I didn't want to say anything. I've heard about the Force.
We've heard this before. I have control.
That's what you
Whatever.
think. I can't help.
She's my creature.
Well, you're starting to get creasy.
Yes, we've seen this before.
Alright.
Care to explain? So I did find his Ashani training dialogue. I've already done it, so don't worry about that. You get to play Pazak.
All right, but I'm out.
Other questions?
Alright. Huh? Look, I know we've been through some.
I'm fine.
Well, the signs are starting.
Can I just get the
Something up?
playing Pazak in your head again?
Passes the time. It's better than listing off engine sequencers, memorizing hyperspace routes, or counting ticks in the power couplings.
But you do all those things.
Why do I play Pazak? All right, I'll show you.
Sure. Let's play. I got a Pazak deck. It's not a very good deck, but let's see if we could even win a hand. So this is Pazak in this game. Pop the -1. Tied. I don't think we have to win this. Honestly, I don't think we're going to win it. It's a lot of luck, a little bit of deck building, mostly luck. 22. Oh, we won one. We'll just stand. We'll lose this hand. This is why I don't like playing Pazak. Well, he's now used up his last card. And we auto won a set, which is always nice. He's gonna hold 18. And we're gonna win with a 20.
Good match. Now, what are you thinking about right now?
I was trying to compute the totals to 20.
Right. And that's why I play Pazak in my head. Because if you don't, you've left the door open, and anyone could walk right in.
You play Pazak to shield your thoughts.
No, I play Pazak in my head. But while I'm doing that, it's a lot harder for someone to walk in.
Can you train me with that, to do that?
No. I can only teach you to play Pazak. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Then I want to learn to play Pazak.
Good. Now you understand. All right, I'll deal then. If you're ever fighting someone who has the power over your mind, whether light or dark, play Pazak. Start listing hyperspace routes, recite engine sequencers, and when they try to use their powers on you, suddenly it's not as easy as they thought. Jedi do it all the time. And when they walk in the dark places of your mind, they'll use it to hold you by the throat.
Cool. +1 to willpower saves. There we go. That wasn't so bad, was it? Also, I really need to put my equipment back on. What was I using? Flex heavy armor. That seems like what I was using. And it unequipped my weapon again. I wish it would stop doing that. Okay. So. I'm going to do a quick save right here, just in case. Take Phesis. And Kreia? Sure. Doesn't really matter who I take at this point, I don't believe. We could go ahead and give you a Regal Visor again. And let's go ahead and level you up. Constitution's fine. Dexterity's okay. Your wisdom's okay. She has such high stats, it's ridiculous. Let's get your dexterity up. Master Force Focus, that's nice. I get you Master Jedi Defense. I need to get you an actual lightsaber at some point. But we'll worry about that later, I guess. Yeah, improve battle meditation, that works.
We just got this message on the comlink. Looks like trouble. I think this is something everyone will want to hear.
Okay. I'll join you at the Ebon Hawk.
The droid's the one who picked up the message. He's got it all ready to display. Well, good thing it's not a trap.
What are you talking about? It's obviously a trap.
Could you please lighten up for 1 second?
It may be a trap, but traps work both ways. This Visquis, his kind are spread through the lower reaches of Nar Shaddaa, and he may have information. But the choice is yours. If you go, you will have to go alone.
I'll go see him.
Well, I wouldn't keep him waiting. If you got his attention, you probably attracted the attention of someone else.
Fair enough.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Donos Emeragith. Wanara Korachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha. Dosimana Rachata. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Donos Emeragith. Wanara Korachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha. Dosimana Rachata. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
Well, I think those guys are going to die a horrible death in the near future. So I'm curious about something. Can I get back onto the Ebon Hawk at this point, or is it going to say I cannot? I may not board the Ebon Hawk at this time. Okay. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. So we're still not going to level up for a while. I have my reasons. One, I haven't been to the Cantina in a while. But I'll show you why I didn't go to the Cantina yet as well. Don't worry, we should be more than capable of handling any fights we get in. On the way. But if we come all the way over here, his stock, by the way, is terrible now. Makes me sad. If we go over here, there is a fellow right over here now. Red Cliff Slaver. What tribute have you brought me? Excellent. I'll return later for the next payment. So yeah, we now have 2 versions of the Cantina. So I'm not going to be leveling up for a while, and I'm going to be shuttling back and forth between those 2 points. Yay! Okay, so we need to go to Jek Tar, which means I need to make sure that I have the bio-antidote system equipped. I do. Fantastic. The reason for that will become obvious soon.
Hey, look, I wanted to tell you. Be careful. I won't be able to contact you via the comlink if something happens. And I'm betting that Squidhead knows it.
Uh-huh. You didn't follow me out here just to warn me about that, though,
Look,
did you?
take these. They're healing packs. If your suit gets breached, you'll need to inject them fast if you don't want your lungs to seize up. And trust me, once the seizures start, you'll be dead.
Okay. I'll be back soon.
All right. Don't be too long. I'll keep an eye out here until you return. And I know just the place.
Me too. Unfortunately, it's a really annoying place for you to go because you are not equipped for it. Airspeeder, I repaired that in one of the little clip shows I'll show you guys. Let you move quickly between the districts. It's kind of nice if I remember that it exists. I oftentimes don't. And why do you want to help me? I don't need help from some animal. If your betrayal will get me close enough to kill him, then I will make use for you. For now. Alright, here comes a fun scene.
Well, this sure beats staying on the ship. A few drinks to keep me on my toes, a few games of Pazak to keep the mind alert. Should be enough to keep me out of trouble until our fearless leader straightens things out. Give me a hit of Juma, and keep 'em coming. Well, looks like staying on the ship was a bad idea after all. That's what I love about Nar Shaddaa, the company. So, I don't think I caught your names. You two work here, or?
Manansa kapuna wasiro toke. Ni juva maari kike ma. Wanatu mobayes? Dorcha no banka ni honkades?
Yeah? What happened to your master?
Kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupanaret atamakcha. Wanatu mobayes? Dorcha no banka ni honkades? Kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupanaret atamakcha.
No, I'm here protecting someone. Keeping them out of trouble. By acting as a distraction for people looking to harm him. Because with assassins like you two running around Nar Shaddaa, I think you're another problem my friend doesn't need.
Tawanti malare? Kono wisoto randa krani? Kawana bota atagwa kanka diwa. Yutaka alwanji umalipa. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo guika wansoba. Wakama nurawa. Tahupo boteño go jucho picha. Gwem taba ni sochu. Norotoga proto lala shishi. Juvadosa jibacha. Ratak mansan. Tokosha na chitolo.
Why don't you two shuttas try it and we'll see what happens?
Mosicho minton baramba tinito. Dos krapa. Podiva jopa wanadin. Chorico so. Beteño chorana socha. Molira slima podwana. Wamba wamba siso misum gun rakawakta. Nushka wana sochi rona bang mamakan.
And away they go. So first thing I'm going to want to do is run right back here and then figure out why I don't have blasters equipped. I should really have blasters equipped right now. I would like a disruptor. And this is balanced. Should pierce through their shields too. Static blasters, energy, and electrical, but this is all sonic, right? I think this will go straight through their shield.
More where that came from.
Yes, this does go straight through their shield. And yes, I'm going to hide behind the bar.
Everyone down!
I am not going to go out there and fight them. Because they heal.
More where that came from.
And
everyone down!
Because they're melee, and I am using blasters.
More where that came from.
I would get destroyed in the straight up
More
fight.
where that came from.
So is this a little cheap? Yes. Do I care? Nope. Did you just deflect a blaster
down!
bolt? You shouldn't have the ability to deflect blaster bolts.
More where that came from.
Yep, and there's the heal. I'm not getting
More
any
where
luck
that
with
came
crits
from.
either. I was kind of hoping we
where
would
that
get
came
some crits
from.
in here. But we
More
didn't.
where that came from. More where that came from.
Okay.
Well, that's it. The bounty hunter truce is off. That means this place is gonna get real bad, real fast. I better get back to the ship. Warn the others.
Might be a good idea.
I don't know why a Jedi would come here. There's so much noise on this moon.
Of course, it makes detecting a Jedi difficult.
But to be in a place where one drowns in the Force, why would a Jedi wish that?
A simple question, to which I ask another. Why should a Jedi want to hide?
Hey, we need to move out.
What are you talking about? What is wrong?
The truce between the bounty hunters in Nar Shaddaa is off. There's gonna be a war. A trap in the Jek-Jek-Tar is bad enough, but having 100 bounty hunters on your back is something else.
He was told to meet alone. We cannot disrupt their meeting until the alien reveals the information he has.
Look, we need to move. They're coming after us, not the exile.
If they are coming after us, then they will be after him as well. We need to go rescue him.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm guessing we're in a lot more trouble than he is.
Yeah.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Febko emareyam ga watasitu insula rakarakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopi unawana si chokoratawa.
Anybody here catch that? All I understood was very.
I think he wanted us to give up the General to his poorly trained collection of bounty hunters.
Ah, well, that would explain it. Which one do you want?
I'll take the stupid one, who decided to threaten us rather than shoot us when he had the chance.
Yeah, I don't think they stand much chance. Anyway, before we go into Jek-Jek-Tar, I'm going to backtrack a distance. Because those two Twi'leks are guaranteed to drop weapons, and if you don't go back to the cantina, you might not even realize that. Do I care about the weapons? No, not really. But they're unique. And if you don't have a good sword by now, they're not horrible for dual wielding. As we'll find out in a minute here. At the very least, if worse comes to worse, I can always just sell them. And up this way. Not the Bazak Den, we want to go this way. As you can see, there's a couple of remains for a Twilight Spinning Blade, and a Twilight Spinning Blade, and the Exchange Negotiator. These are just some weapons. 1 to 6, +1 attack, non-upgradable, does strength damage. This one does con damage. 1 to 6 +2 physical damage. They're not terrible, but I don't really care for them. I'll take what I've got. Thank you kindly. And I don't believe there's any point going back to our ship, but just for the heck of it, we're going to go take a look. We've got a little bit more to do. I just bought the memory module off of him instead of putting in T3 because I don't want to deal with all that mess. That's basically it. Did get the prototype shield unit though. That was nice. And yeah, if you note, there's still no one at our ship. Anyway, just wanted to show that off. So, we are going to head into Tar and chase down somebody, basically. Find this alien. Wants to talk to us. Definitely a trap. I don't think he's going to like what happens when we get put into traps. Though I'm sure nothing will go wrong between now and our meetup. Certainly not. Definitely not. Something's going to go horribly wrong. Alright, here we go. We're going to put on the...
No, you don't, Hanhar. I was saving the start for you, Hanhar, but right now I need one less Jedi running around. Good thing I upped the dosage enough to take down a Ronto.
We now control Mira. I will not be leveling her up, even though we have her temporarily. If we were doing a light side run, then I would probably bother, but we're not, so I won't. We're just going to go straight to the end of this area. Move right along. See all these guys? Remember how many things there are in this area. It's going to be important later.
Good eyes, Hanhar. No wonder you're still number 2 on Nar Shaddaa. Yeah, and maybe you'd like to explain why you've decided to backstab Goto and claim a Jedi for yourself. You signed on with Boga the Hutt? Visquis, you're dumber than I thought. There's no way Goto won't find out. Yeah, right. I'm not telling you where the Jedi is. It's my bounty, and that means he's under my protection.
I know you can hear me. The numbness you feel should be wearing off soon, but not before we've spoken. When I first heard you were on Nar Shaddaa, I didn't quite believe it. I didn't think anyone could track me here, but I see I underestimated you. I've been watching you travel this moon, and I've seen the damage you've caused. I may no longer be a Jedi, but I will see you answer for your crimes. I promise you. If anything, you should know that your actions have convinced me I can stand by and watch no longer. Whatever harm the Exchange harbors against Jedi, I will not let another suffer for it. A friend has gone to meet Visquis in your stead, and I intend to rescue her. I will return shortly, or not at all. If you have come to this moon for answers, or for revenge, then you will follow me. For if I fail, then you will be denied both.
Oh boy. We'll deal with that later, I guess. And head on out. I killed the Lunar Shadow crew. It was fun. It made Adam like me. Yeah, I found a good influence guide that actually takes the mod into account, so it will mean a little less indecision on my part in the future when we're dealing with conversations, which should make you all quite happy, I'm sure. Alright, time to go into Jektar.
Listen to me. Clear your thoughts.
Can't breathe.
Still your breathing. Let the trace amounts of air in your lungs hold you. The Force can sustain you. Listen to it. Let it keep you alive until you reach safety.
You know, unless I impale myself with a really long blade.
It is an old technique similar to the healing trance. Some Jedi can hold their breath for hours, even days.
Okay. Well. Now we get to fight through Tar. Unfortunately, this is not a short jaunt. On the plus side, we really hurt things. Let's go this way. Yeah, you'll do. Please die for me. These guys are not tough at all. Did the barkeep actually come out and say hello? I think he did. Yep, that didn't do you so good, did it? Okay. I kind of don't want to get too overly engaged. There's med pack, that's good. Chemicals, okay. Like thugs. These guys tend to be really hard to hit. Which is not my favorite thing. There aren't that many of them in here, which is nice. Okay, that went pretty well. Yeah, we're doing pretty decently. I want to get as few of them into melee as possible at a time because my deflection can deal with the rest of it. I don't remember what contention as a lightsaber form does. Plus I guess Jedi minus blaster deflect. Let's not use that one, shall we? Yeah, you can see these guys a little harder to hit. I could use force powers. I've got affliction. Affliction's not horrible, but I mean, almost everyone's gonna make a saving throw against my force powers, so why worry about it, right? So we're gonna wander around the room and loot chemicals from the dispensers because, hey, free chemicals. Are they really that good? Nah, they're just chems. But they're free. Also, you two are still here. Two more Twi'lek thugs. I think the majority of the Twi'lek thugs are in this room. Which is fine. Wait until the army of Gan show up. That'll be where it's really fun. Please die. Thank you. Alright, more chemicals. And nothing else on the bodies. So let's finish clearing out this place. Oh yes, we're going to kill everything in here. You'll note that my bubble wore off a long time ago. It doesn't matter. Come say hello, weak way thug. Yeah, these guys are not nearly as dangerous. Still worth a lot of XP though. I don't know where we're running, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, these guys not nearly as tough as the Twi'leks. You know, that whole lack of armor thing probably doesn't help them. Probably does not help them at all. Ooh, a Watchman Blaster. That's a pretty nice weapon. Tranquilizer darts that we will never use because it's for a character that we're never going to get to play with again. And who we couldn't use in combat this time anyway. Ooh. I mean, it's something at least. I'll give it that. It's something. we're a wrecking machine right now. Strength package. Don't mind if I do. I'm not going to use it here, obviously, because I don't want to die a horrible death, but... Repbulic Domo. I don't think you're going to do too well, buddy. 200 XP, though. He was worth a lot. I wonder what level we'll be when we get done with this. Fifteen's the magic number. Well, 16 is actually where I want to be. I want my other people to be at 15. But I don't want to level to 16 until I do something specific. So, it's nice that you can bank levels and that you don't have to level them all up at once. That was very courteous of the game designers. I will give them credit for that. It would be annoying if you had to level up immediately when you had such considerations to keep in mind. Alright, nothing there. We've already emptied that one. Did I get the one back here? I don't remember. Yes, I did. Alright. One more quick look. Okay, I don't see any belts. So let's continue on, shall we? This room was completely pointless. It was just a chance for loot, some chemicals, and of course, delicious, delicious XP. Now comes the fun rooms. That's actually not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Delicious, delicious Force Scream. There are a ton of these things. We are so Darkside that our Force Scream takes barely any actual Force points. Alright, start killing them. We also kind of blunder them pretty well too. Probably shouldn't have wasted the time with the Force power, but it was fun to watch all those numbers pop up. Plasma rocket, totally useless. I think maybe one of the robots gets the ability to use the rockets. I don't think they do, though. I think that's purely something that Mira can use, but I could be wrong. We'll find out eventually. You guys can actually shoot? I didn't know you guys had weapons, or blasters. I thought you just tried to punch me to death, and failed miserably while doing it. So much XP in here. It's really fun. Ooh, life support pack. I'll take that. Hyper-adrenal stamina. Chemicals. Another life support pack. That's pretty nice to get 2 of those. It's the best healing item in the game. I can't use them worth a darn, but they are really nice. You have a lot of hit points for a Gand. I'm impressed. Guys have a lot of hit points in general at this point in the game. I mean, we hit really hard. That was like 50 some odd damage right there. Again, silencer. Neat. Alright. We've still got more of these guys to kill in the next room. Don't you worry none. darn... I don't know what these guys are. Fly people? They look kind of like flies. Guess I could be wrong. Could also just be their helmets. Probably just their helmets. Well, come on, kill him. Thank you. Now that we've blendered our way through that battle. More chemicals! Yay, more chemicals. Did I get the one over here? I did. And okay. Good, good, good. What's behind door number 3? More alien talking, mostly. Certainly, no one can help the Jedi now. Alright. Oh look, more Gand! That's a lot of Gand. That's a lot of Gand. They aren't doing too well, though. Like, you know, good 1700 XP just gathered around me right there. Can't complain about that. The nice thing about Master Flurry here, there's no downside to using it. You just should always use it. It has no negative modifier at this point. It just gives you one free attack, one free extra attack. Which is a little nicer than Master Critical Strike. Master Critical Strike lowers your defense by 5. So even Mastered, it's not really worth using. I'm gonna be honest. Cardio package. Could be worse. Credits, always nice. Alright, buddy. How'd that work for you? Was it as fantastic as you hoped it would be? Was it everything you wished for and more? This one's got some hit points too. Yeah, they've got about 100 hit points, it looks like. It's not bad for a D&D based system. We're not getting that many chemicals out of these dispensers. It's making me kind of sad. Well, there's some. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with the chemicals anyway, but we'll find out one day. Time to clear out the corners. Don't miss. Missing is absolutely contrary to what we're trying to do here. I could actually use some of the battle stimulants I've got and stuff too, like the alacrity and all that, you know. Add an extra attack onto the top of my attacks already, but nah. Adrenal Alacrity. Yeah, I think that gives you like rank 1 burst of speed or something. Ooh, Enhanced Energy Cell Mark III. That's nice. And more chemicals. Into the private lounge with us. Maybe, if the door opens. Thank you. Alright, let's loot all this. Real quick like. There aren't any enemies in here. The Twi'lek there aren't going to attack us, so we've killed all the enemies. And I don't believe this, yeah, this is a dead bar. Let's talk to the Twi'lek attendant. Do not harm you. Tell me where your master is, or you'll be corpses.
Dana wikizi, chazoto gutso, tanama winos, sochoranto noch, vanato sirento saraka ma van relicanito, ninam rabanka gonachi, drum pabanakares.
Anything else I should know about? Traps, defenses?
Kawanabota atagwa kanka diwa, yutaka alwanji umalipa, tues mahawika si wawan. Kawanabota atagwa kanka diwa, yutaka alwanji umalipa, tues mahawika si wawantamo. Kavadumpe masuraku, popayi botenya, tachimorota kamsa, javaskobos.
So maze, poison gas, and Ubi's guards. Got it.
Dahupo botenya go jucho picha, gwem tabani sochu, norotok.
Now get out of here before I kill you. Yay, Darkside. Alright, that is all we're going to do for this session. Sorry again about having to restart. It kind of sucks, but so be it. Anyway, till our paths cross again, have fun, stay safe everyone.